Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Lab After Dark is starting soon. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Right.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
We'll be reviewing a show.
Lab After Dark starts now.
What's up? How's it going? Good to see you. Good to be here. Welcome in, everybody. What is this? It's just so weird. How's the sound? Does it suck? Is it good? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm at the mercy of the chat. Which I don't mind so much. In the past, I have. Here we go. Here we already go, dude. With the frame skippage and bullshit. Okay. All right. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna hang in there. We're gonna do the whole thing. Anyway, so it's good to see everybody. How are you? I hope everybody had a fantastic Mother's Day. Thank you to everybody who reached out. I know a lot of people said no, I'm just kidding. A lot of people did reach out and asked me how I was doing on Mother's Day. I was okay. I mean, I was, I don't know. I mean, I guess I was like anybody else that doesn't have their mother around on Mother's Day. That there are some sad moments. And can you see Otis? Did you see that? I had a great. Did I stream last night? I don't even think I streamed. You mean the night before? Is that what you're talking about? It's a really, really tough day for a lot of people. So, but anyway, I just wanted everybody to just to say thank you for he does look like Batman. They have been so bad lately. Just constant bickering, taking each other's stuff, fighting. It drives me nuts. They're worse than children. Okay, hold on here. Let me pop this out. This is going to drive me up a wall. I'm going to already tell you it's going to drive me up a wall. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. Grandma was all right. It was fine. I mean, she couldn't like really do much, but she could kind of just sit there and say, Josh, I'm not having the cat dreams anymore. The last cat dream I had was like 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. The cat dream freaked me out. I got to be honest with you. It was just, so for anybody, we can reset that really quick. You know, the first week that Grandma came home, you know, she was having problems doing things for herself, which is completely understandable. But I mean, I would be assed out. And I don't know if you know what assed out means, but it just means that you're exhausted. You're just toast. And that's when I would be in this, like, I don't know what the deep sleep is called, but like, it's like when you go to Mars and you have to sleep for 8 months, you go into this like really, really, deep sleep. And all of a sudden I would just start hearing this cat looking at me in my dream, meowing. It was just like, what the hell is that? And, yeah, well, that's the kind of sleep that I was getting. And all of a sudden it was just out of nowhere. This friggin' Cheshire. It was a Cheshire cat staring me in the face, meowing at me, knowing damn well I don't really care for cats. I don't dislike them. I'll pet a cat. I think they're pretty. I don't really like cats per se. Like, I don't go out of my way to say, get away from me. Like, I will pet a cat, and I've had a cat and I loved it. And then I found it dead on the floor, and then I buried it in the backyard. And, his name was Tigger, and he was born on my bed when I was a little kid. But, you know, that's just another story for another day. But you know, he was a sweet cat. But anyway, I don't really, you know, I'm a dog kind of person. I don't know why. Although I may turn into a cat person the way that these two act. I mean, they're bad for business. I mean, they are out of their minds with their, I don't know, dude. They're just like petty kids. That's a great question, Karma. I would let me hold on. Let me see. Let me highlight this here. You had a cat named Tigger too. Well, I'm just like, I hate this freezing up bull crap. Has your grandmother ever been on your show? Anyway, I'll answer that in a second. But you know, I'll be sleeping, and then I hear this meow, meow, and it was just constant. And I would just tell the cat, like, shh, shh, I'm sleeping, shh, shh, shh. You know, that's what I would say. I'm sleeping. Be quiet. Meow, meow. And then slowly that meow would turn into a Josh, 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 Josh. And then I would open my eyes and go, that's not a cat at all. That's my grandma calling for me. The damnedest thing. I'll never forget that as long as I live. I don't like it. Was just like this cat just bugging the shit out of me. It was so weird how it, God, thank God it finally crashed. All right, you want to work now? Shit bag. So, yeah, that was fun. But not as much of that. The cat has now left my dreams. No, I haven't. I'm gonna fail to mention that to her. I'm not gonna bring it up because, well, I don't know. I'm just not going to. But I will tell you this, and to the person that asked, has my grandmother ever been on my show? That's absolutely a never, ever. I would never subject her to, all I need is somebody just clipping my grandmother. Like I couldn't allow it. My kids, I don't care. Like, they're on the internet all the time. They don't mind the internet. They post on the internet. I would never subject her to that. I just couldn't imagine. Nor does she watch my show. Nor does she care what she's like my uncle in that manner. You know, she's like my uncle who's like, she does. First of all, she doesn't get it. She doesn't want to get it. She doesn't care. She knows what I do and how long I've been doing this stuff for. And, but yeah, I just, what are my grandmother's hobbies? I don't know. She likes to watch, she watches TV. Is that a hobby? That a hobby? That's what she does. She loves TV. So I guess that's, I don't know. Name anything pre 1990, and I'm sure she likes it. I mean, it's not like it's not like she's going to play pickleball or anything. She uses a walker, for God's sakes. I don't know. She likes to read the Bible. She learned how to read later in life. You know, when you're born in the 40s and you have kids at like 16, school really isn't that important. But she learned how to read much later in life. And, which, by the way, is an amazing accomplishment. It's so much more difficult to read or learn to read when you get older. And, dude, sometimes she watches, or not sometimes, for some reason, she loves Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. I have no idea why. First of all, I've never once ever heard her get a Jeopardy question right. Never. And she barely guesses at them. I think she just likes, I don't know what it is. She watches Jeopardy. I don't know. And she likes Steve Harvey. I think she's got a crush on him. She watches that, I don't know. What is that shit? That stupid, what is it? Family Feud. She likes Family Feud. And she goes, how come there's, it's like a black family against a white family sometimes. And I go, well, usually like when you have black parents, you have black kids. And when you have white parents, you have white kids. And she goes, oh. What was his scandal? I don't know. What was Steve's scandal? I just spilled coffee. On my foot. It's going to be sticky by the end of the show. This is horse crap. I don't even know what Steve Harvey's scandal is, but I don't think I'll need to tell her about it because I don't think that she's looking to date Stephen Harvey. I just said I think she has a crush on him, you know, which I'm sure she does. But speaking of scandals. Dude, did anybody pay attention to the Diddy stuff? This shit is crazy. All right, one more grandma story because I don't want to air her out so bad. His accountant stole the money that Steve was paying him to pay his taxes. Steve was a freaking legend. Worked his butt off to pay with taxes back. Well, I didn't know that. The Diddy thing is it's just disturbing. It's gross and I don't know. Lord help us. Holy crap. I mean, these are powerful people. These are powerful people doing this kind of stuff. It's just so, I mean, so weird and disgusting. I don't know how people end up that way. And I believe every word of it. I swear, I believe everything about Diddy. Everything. I've heard for the long. Diddy's always been like one of the number one scumbags of all time. I mean, I don't think that's ever even been a discussion. I believe every single word of it. And typically I'd be like, oh, a lot of this stuff may be embellished or whatever. Nah, I believe all of it. Diddy is a bad person, who has done bad things. And he gets people knocked off for millions. He assaults people. I will never forget the time, and I bet a lot of you guys don't even know this. Some of you might, but I will never forget the time that he assaulted the UCLA football coach with a kettlebell because of playing time for his kid. I mean, he hit the guy with it because his son sucked and wasn't good enough to be a starter. I mean, he sucked, but I mean, he wasn't good enough to be a starter. And this guy assaults him with a kettlebell. The football coach. That's just one of a million things that Diddy's done over his life. I mean, he's just... His kid did suck. Yeah, he was shitty. I remember he's just a bad dude. And then I think he was on trial for a gun charge with J-Lo and it's just like, what the hell, man? So weird. But yeah, anyway, who got new toys? Samantha, I don't think he absolutely has been implicated in the murder of Tupac. There's no I don't think there's any really ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? I hate rap and hip hop music. That's only part of what he's done. I mean, Diddy was, I mean, not anymore because he's in prison, a legit mogul. And it's really crazy. Oh, he definitely put a hit out on Tupac. There's no doubt in my mind. Keefe D or whoever it is, he was the one that he said that he knows that he did it. Somebody was paid $1 million by Diddy. And did he say, I don't know if he set Biggie up, but it wouldn't surprise me. Diddy was like, or excuse me. It would be crazy if he did that to Biggie because Biggie was like his cash cow. You know what I mean? But anyway, I 100% believe with all my heart that all this stuff is true and that he's a scary individual. And these people, I don't know if these witnesses are protected or whatever it is, but I'm telling you, they better protect these witnesses. Because I think they're already scared. And P. Diddy has shown a fondness of witness intimidation, which is a huge reason he was denied bail. Not just because of that, but also because he had access to leave the country and things like that. And he offered up all this stuff. And the judge was so worried about him intimidating witnesses that he said, hell no, you can't be out. Sorry. And so, you put people on trial. The feds will put people on trial to get a point proven, I guess. But, they have a responsibility to protect those people. And I'm not sure that that's what's happening. Did he keep the rights? Yes. I mean, he was the owner of Bad Boy. But just what I heard, like about like Cassie, that poor lady, and I know that I've already seen people online going, well, she didn't have to, like, but you got to understand, like these people can have you done for, like, it's nothing. Then they pay people to snuff people out all the time. And, between that and the threats of, it's just really sad. And hopefully those witnesses are protected. Yeah. Bieber's lost his way. He is a very, very bad boy. Yeah. And he's like the worst rapper too. Very. Him and R. Kelly, just like sick. Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, just these people that have like positions of power. They just take advantage. I'm a believer too, actually. I think he's extremely talented. He's extremely troubled, and I think that most child stars have a lot. His raps are, though, he's the worst. Yeah, I was ignoring that, sweet soul. I didn't know what you meant. I was saying you might be at the wrong meeting. This is not. This isn't Clue's channel, okay? I'm just kidding. Don't get mad, Clue. No, please. Yeah. Care less. Cosby was a shocker to me. Yeah, me too, actually. I was very bummed out. I used to listen to his stand-up when I was young on tape. I had some of his stand-up, but he was actually a really good stand-up comedian. And then obviously the Cosby Show. I'll never forget when Theo, is that his name, when he had the joint, or when they found the joint in there. And I think back of that sometimes. Feel sorry for me. He was definitely taking it. He was kind of fed to the wolves, man. It was just like, here's this little money-making machine. I think it's wild that Bill Cosby's out of prison. I don't know how that happened. I was kidding. I know that, of course. But I could bust your balls about it, just like you bust mine, like me holding the microphone like this. I don't know what you're insinuating, but yeah, he's out of prison, Kelsey. He's been out of prison. Yeah, he's out of prison. Let me bring something.
We'll be.
You didn't know that Bill Cosby's out of prison? Really? The hell was that? He got out of prison like 4 years ago. Overturned his 2018 sexual assault conviction. Court ruled that his due process rights had been violated and that he should not have been charged in the first place. Okay, whatever. Cosby had been sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison for drug and sex. Whatever. I believe that too. Jury trials are the worst. I mean, they just are. You never know what's going to happen. It's such a crapshoot. And I got to tell you, anybody ever seen the movie 12 Angry Men? Not the one from the 50s, which isn't bad, but the one with Tony Danza and James Gandolfini and Jack Lemmon. I've never been on a jury, but I could just see it being just something just like that. But dude, Tony Danza and James Gandolfini are both in it. Oh yeah, it's good. I've seen the old one too, but it's a great movie. And but if you get a chance, check it out. I think if you're into jury trials, there's a lot that goes on. Oh yeah. There's a definitely. Yeah, Tony Danza's in it. He's actually a really good actor. I mean, I remember him from Who's the Boss and stuff. And, you know, he was just like, yo, you know, like a Sylvester Stallone wannabe. But Tony Danza's the shiz. Karen Reed trials getting good. Depends who you listen to. I mean, if you're for Karen Reed, you think that the trial's going fantastic. If you're against Karen Reed, you think the trial's going fantastic. I'm not saying it's high drama, but golly, I never seen something so it's crazy to me. I stay away. I just stay away from it. I'll just see what the verdict is, and then that's it. Everybody sees that case so differently, man. All right. Tony Danza got the chat going. Okay.
Straight to the dome and straight to the throat.
See, the defense is destroying the prosecution. I mean, I've heard people think that the other way. So who knows? But I will tell you this. We got a little treat for you tonight here. Shout out to see, Lucy Day says the prosecution is pathetic. Like I said, if you're for Karen Reed, you think that it's going perfect. If you want her to be found guilty, you think it's going perfect. There's no convincing anybody of anything. However, I did finally, before we get there, I did watch the 48 hours about the Kohberger stuff. I don't even know what to think about it. I just so weird. Like that girl that he was friends with at Washington. That's so odd. Dateline, whatever. All right, I got you. Dateline. Sorry. Here comes 6 more Datelines. Hold on, wait. Boom, boom. Boom. Da, 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 da. Too bad. I'm the one with the microphone. It was Dateline, Josh. Yep, sure was. No question about it. It was Dateline. Whatever, dude. 48 hours Dateline. They're the same thing. They just have different narrators. It's the same thing. It probably was on both. See? But I watched the Dateline one with Keith Morrison. because I mess with Keith. I like Keith Morrison. I saw Dr. Gary on there, and I saw Gary Cooper, Dr. Gary Cooper. I think he's doctor. I'll call him doctor anyway. What was it? 48 hours? God dang it, Josh. It was Dateline, you son of a bee. Sorry. I really do apologize. I get carried away. Dr. Gary looked very, I like how they set him at the table, like in like some cathedral or whatever. I don't know where the hell he was. And he was like sitting at that like high table. Like it was kind of like, it was weird, dude. It was intense. And then like the commercial break when he said, okay, it's time to go in. And then they cut it. I was like, oh shit. That was scary. I love Keith. It was an ordinary day, or it wasn't. And I think the Daybell case, everybody was pretty much on the same page. I didn't know. Maybe were there a lot of people that defended her? I didn't know if there were or not. I couldn't imagine that they did.
Andrew the Giant.
I have a crush on Dr. Gary. LOL. Too old for that wonderful man. You never know. You never know. No, you heard Andrew the Giant. You'll constantly review T-Rev, but not that. Wow. Not what? What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Isn't he married? I don't think so. I just say you never know. I don't think he is married. I want to know what it says. You'll constantly review T-Rev, but I won't. What are you talking about? I should do a dating for Dr. Gary. All right, I'll do that. I don't think he would be into it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Me not talk. I've talked about the missing children from Nova Scotia. I've talked about them twice, but I'm not here to talk about them tonight because it was pretty much covered today ad nauseum. Although, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's just ridiculous. So what do you there's never no, and people are going to drag the shit out of it and do 5 lives a day about it, and it's just but I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe in tarot readings. Okay. Now, I am going to do a show tomorrow about that, and I'm going to ask Chris McDonough about it tomorrow on the lab. So, Golden Girl, if you want to, please show up tomorrow and watch. That way, but I'm not going to do I'm just not going to review a tarot person. I'm just not into that. No offense. Oh yeah, people are going to be going live about it 3-4 times a day, and it's just hog shit. And you know, whatever. Anyway, so if you want to show up to that, come watch. I believe so. I believe the Patreon thing. I believe so. I mean, I think he was just finishing a book. You shouldn't. He'd been really busy last month, and I believe he's coming on the show later in the week. So anyway, I'm just not into. I'm not into dowsing rods. I'm not into tarot. I'm not into any of it. I'm not into it. I was actually thinking about that the other day. You just said tarot. What are they? Tarot cards? Whatever, dude. Don't put a T on the end of it. There's no reason for a T on the end of it. You know? That's crabby weight in yet. I don't care how it's pronounced. There's a T on the end of it. Okay, well, send Golden Girl to where Blanche is or wherever. Kick him out. It's not tarot, it's tarot. Like carrot. Get all fancy with me, English language. I'm curious about this comment. What is this? Is this like telling me to move on? Yeah, sit with Blanche. I'm going to resist it. I'm going to resist it like the plague. Well, it's really hard to know. I mean, you're just putting it in the chat. That's why people at other people, you know, like if I check this out. That's just if you look in the chat right now, that's just a hi. I'm not directing it at anybody, but check this out. There you go. See, that's how we know. So I just maybe I didn't read it right. I don't know. I'm going to get a salad. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Kelsey's going to get timed out. That's for sure. All right. What happened? All right, so thank you to YouTube bad actors for bringing this to our attention. I don't see the video. Full audio for their podcast review. Okay, so they just, okay, I got it. She's your mod, she's on your side, right? On my side. All right. So I've never heard of these guys before, but here we go.
Reviewing a show called Gray Hughes Investigates.
But Gray.
And he starts off his show talking about he's not in a good mood. He's not in a good place.
Shocker.
Well, not that it's...
Is anybody surprised by that? Where's my webcam here? What the hell? Well, the threatening is over. It's going to be on and popping. Is Golden Girl still here? How is it? Golden Girl's chilling still? God. Why are you coming in here starting shit? Like, this is what are you doing?
It's any of your guys' fault, but I
hell
put out
outta
this
here with
video
that.
today that
Just talking shit. Go hang out. Like, go do something. I don't know. Like, go to a horse auction or something.
I spent probably 10 or 11 or 12 hours working on, and it, it's getting some views, but not really doing very well. It's like, it just, and when the premiere was going on, there was very little support in there of it. Rough day so far. Rough day.
Rough days, dude. They happen.
He's scolding his audience.
Yeah.
Because he made a video and hasn't gotten viewed enough.
He does a lot of scolding, I've noticed.
Not that it's your fault, but it's exactly your fault.
Oh, yeah. He goes on to explain how it is their fault. And he spent 10 or 11 or 12 hours editing this video, which means you have to watch it.
Unbelievable. It's just, I don't know what the deal is with YouTube, you spend that many hours making a video and it gets so... Did all of you share the video, by the way? I mean, that would really help out if you go out and share the video, because maybe other people would see it. Because some reason it didn't make it out. It's got
Probably because it sucks.
half the views of a recent video.
Holy shit.
He's another one of these guys because
Yes.
I don't think he spent 12 hours editing that video.
Okay.
But you know what? He's going to explain that he is different than these other true crime shows.
It's true, he is different.
All right. Well, anyways, we're doing the show today. I'm not sure what's going on with the video, but I'm trying to have a strong end of the month, and it's not really happening. But if you guys have the ability to help support the channel during this live stream, I would appreciate it. Yesterday wasn't the greatest. Today, even on the live stream, for some reason, wasn't the greatest. I think there was $1 in there, so if you guys can help support the channel, that'd be great. My channel is different than the other ones, where I actually go out and try to make a difference, where they just stare at the screen and talk to the chatters. I try to do stuff. Okay.
Vinny,
What's that?
Just to sum it up, folks, it is mind-numbingly boring between him asking for money, then a ton, like 45 minutes of something completely boring, him asking for money again and explaining why he's great and why you should give to him
and he
because
gets
he gives to
very
charity.
grumpy if they're not giving him money. Oh, yeah, he gives to charity. We'll get into that.
Oh, yeah.
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 But he gets very angry with the viewers when they're not supporting him. And he really is miffed by the fact that no one's sharing this video that he made.
He's very miffed.
Well, yeah, everybody says, yeah, great work, great work. Did you share the video, though?
It's never enough. It's never enough for him. Accolades are great and all, but I need more than that over
Hey,
here.
thanks for hitting like, but did you tell 10 people?
Right.
He doesn't just scold, he bullies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he totally bullies the chat. Did you check out some of this stuff?
A little, yeah, scrubbing around.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. To the
Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys should hold on. I'll write the email for you. Let me see here. Gato stream deck.
Kelsey donated $5 through Super Chat. Hey.
Thank you. Very kind of you. Hey, what the hell? So I'm guessing that hey was for me. All right. Off to a solid start. Let me play some more of this stupid shit here. You'll constantly play T-Rev, but you won't play the lady reading the carrot cards.
The point where there's not
it's not really the theme of the channel, Blanche.
one, but two subreddits dedicated to this man and his e-bagging.
That's incredible.
His true crime e-bagging, yes. So this guy's a gem. What else did you pick up on?
I bet you if you did a poll and you asked people, I'm not going to do one because trolls will always skew it.
This guy is not in charge of his life. He's like, I bet if I made a poll, I mean, I would do it, but you trolls would just ruin it and do the wrong thing and make me look dumb. So I'm not doing it.
And again, he's talking to people who aren't listening anymore. So it's pointless.
And trolling him the entire time.
And I'm not against it. Like if you like that kind of stuff, fine. I'm just not into it. It's just not something I do. Like I also don't like brass band music very much. Like I'm not really into jazz. So I wouldn't be the person to ask to review like some jazz, you know. I mean, like, I don't like that kind of stuff.
They are there.
So listen,
let's talk about the goal. It's time to talk about the goal. We need to hit numbers, people.
So for those who haven't been here, I'll tell you what the goal on this channel is to help support my channel, to allow me to keep doing shows. But the
goal is to give me money, so I don't have to work and I can just do this. Got it? Okay.
You know, without doing the show, I couldn't do the rest of the stuff that we do. So this channel is given $235,000. We just did another $500 a couple days ago.
Love Pink donated $5 through Super Chat.
True crime related charities over the last 5 years, which is a pretty significant amount.
So he's donating money from the money he makes from his channel to true crime charities.
Yeah, what is that?
The dumbest thing I've ever heard. Because if you wanted to give to a charity, the worst way to do it would be to give it to YouTube first, who takes their 30%.
Right.
And then you give it to this jack off who takes whatever percentage he's taking. And then he gives some of that money
this jack off
to a charity.
I agree. I mean, he wants to donate your money. That's what he does. That's what Gray does. That's what Gray likes to do.
Like, what percentage of a dollar would go to help anyone with anything?
By the time it gets there, you're getting about 30 cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
But also,
it's so stupid. I could also just give my money directly to a charity. Yeah. Here's an idea.
That's what I've been saying for a very, very long time. You can just give your money to charity on your own if that's what you want to do.
Stop giving any money to charity, and then you don't have to scold everyone for not giving you enough money. You can't be both like, I'm a really generous guy, and what the fuck? Why aren't you guys giving me money and sharing my videos? What's your problem?
Exactly.
If people aren't supporting the channel, then it doesn't happen. And I don't know how else to word it, you guys. So if you're out watching, pretend I'm Starbucks and I'm making you a coffee.
Yeah, but you're not.
Maybe something like that.
Yeah, not only is he not making coffee, you're not actually getting anything. I mean, that can't be entertaining.
At somebody, well, like, again, like even during the premiere today, they said, "Oh yeah, I'll send you a coffee right after the show." Well, the coffee never came. You know? So it's like people just say whatever.
The coffee never came. The coffee never came. Son of a bitch! I wanted the coffee. The coffee never came. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? Great, you're out of your friggin' mind. Yeah, imagine that guy being your barista. I got an order for Josh. I got an order for Josh. Is this yours? Here you go. That's all you're gonna tip me? You know, Starbucks doesn't pay us a livable wage. They think that we live off of tips. And you're going to, if you're not going to tip, then maybe you shouldn't be having Starbucks. What about my Starbucks? Tip. Pretend I'm Starbucks. Pretend I'm Subway. Pretend that I'm Quiznos. Pretend that I'm Papa John.
I'm going to say, but I actually need the support to keep this channel doing what we're doing. All right.
And I really needed that coffee. I was really looking forward to that.
You know,
Hey, check out, I was looking at the subreddits. One of them is called YouTube Bad Actors, is one of the subreddits. And here's a post. Somebody put up a little video clip. This is some weird math. You're asking about Aaron's math, if he has similar things.
Want to try to do that or not? I've asked the question twice now. Do you guys want to try to do, if the chat does 300, I'll donate $500 to Nick Mac, and I'll be taking a $300 loss on the show, okay? Do you guys want to do that?
No, we don't.
So what he's asking for, if you give him $300, he'll donate $500 and take a $300 loss.
that's not how that works.
That's how anything works. And I don't, is he trying to confuse people just so that they, I mean, I'm guessing that the audience who's donating are not mathematicians, but is it just enough to confuse them enough, or they're just like, I guess he needs money. I don't know. It doesn't seem to make sense, but I'll just donate and see what happens.
Just such an asinine thing to say.
Does anybody know who CC Suarez is?
We'll be reviewing a...
Hold on. Oh, God. I sneezed. I don't understand. So he'll donate $500 of his own money. If you donate $300... Oh, that's the girl Josh likes. What do you mean like her? I mean, she's all right. I like her show. It's funny. Or stuff that she does. Oh. No, you did not hear it. Bull crap. What's up, Dr. Gary? I saw that all right, I watched you on Dateline. Although I keep calling it 48 hours. And it's not. It's not 48 hours. It's Dateline. But Gray. Here we go. Gray. Gray. Okay. Gray here. Where is it? I thought it went well. I thought that the show was good. I thought it was, I thought it was good. Who do I have a crush on? It's a good question. I don't know. Like a crush? Like a celebrity crush? Is that what you're saying? I do not have a crush on CC Suarez, no. If that's what you're asking. I don't have a crush on T-Rev, no. No, I don't. I do not have a crush on her. Sorry. Nice try. Beg to differ what? There's nothing to beg or differ. Josh, you know, he actually thinks highly of me. Well, I can change that for you. I saw him write online that he likes the way I think about the case. I found that nice. Well, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, wouldn't we? He's not really somebody that you should care if he likes you. I mean, it's all right. I mean, I get it. Yeah, he should like you. Why wouldn't he like you? But he still sucks. It's the worst of all time. Oh no, wait, that's me. Gary, have you heard, Dr. Gary, have you heard when he said that I'm the worst person of all time? It's one of my favorite. I don't want to overplay it, but I'm going to play it because it's one of my favorite things ever. Nope. Nope. Check this out. Talking about Keith Morrison.
Shit, we'll just hire Josh.
Have you heard this?
Just you don't need to do any voice changers when you sound like Norm Macdonald getting a colonoscopy.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
I mean, why are they talking about me on some random live stream?
He likes me too, actually, Dr. Gary. He likes me. He probably likes me more than he likes you, to be honest with you. I got to be, that may be a bit of a blow to your ego, because it would be to mine. But I think he likes me more than he likes you.
And why is there a fake gray in the chat? You know, how weird is that?
But I saw what that bastard the lab did, and he's just a Chris McDonough wannabe.
No, Josh from the lab's an absolute tool. He's one of the worst people on the planet. He was over there.
Oops. Maybe he likes you a little bit more. Maybe a smidge more he likes you. My bad. I read that completely wrong. I forgot how much I thought that he said that I was one of the best people on the planet.
It was Josh from the lab pretending to be me, but they knew it wasn't you. That guy's a pile of shit. What's he doing on there?
It's going south quick.
I mean, he's one of the dumbest people that there ever has been. And
you're what?
One of the dumbest people. That ever has been. Hurry up and crash if you're going to do this shit. Oh, he's one of the dumbest. Yeah, I am. I don't know. He just doesn't like me. Now, so we're on completely opposite ends of the spectrum here, Dr. Gary. He loves you, and I'm the worst, one of the worst people on the planet. Currently, not in history, but I am one of the dumbest people in history.
That bastard the lab did, and he's just a Chris McDonough wannabe.
No, Josh from the lab's an absolute tool. He's one of the worst people on the planet. He was over there?
He was over there? For some reason, he was over there?
Absolute tool.
I'm an absolute tool.
One of the worst people on the planet. He was over there? It was Josh
okay.
from the lab pretending to be me, but they knew it wasn't you. That guy's a pile of shit. What's he doing on there? I mean, he's one of the dumbest people that there ever has been. And
you're welcome to play the Labs channel, but stay off mine. That content is gold. If you don't super chat, nobody rides for free.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely. True.
It does equal money. I mean, look at my show and look at compared to theirs.
You should hop on her panel and set her straight.
Actually, there's nobody. I haven't seen one nickel on there since. You guys are way more generous.
There's been a nickel. There's been some. There's been some bread thrown. Why don't you just calm down? We're not all looking to save every charity that's ever happened. Why don't you just calm down?
Told you.
Apparently, I'm worse than Diddy. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's get a.
Talking about me on some random live stream, and why is there a fake gray in the chat? You know, how weird is that?
But I saw what that bastard the lab did, and he's just a Chris McDonough wannabe.
No, Josh from the lab's an absolute tool. He's one of the worst people on the planet. He was over there?
One of the worst people on the planet. Telling you, dude. One of the worst people on the planet. On the planet? Like, I can get not liking me, and like you hear some rumors and you're like, yeah, dude, he's a shitbag. Okay, fine. One of the worst people on the planet? That seems a little much. Do you need some color in your life? Are you feeling gray? Are you down? Grumpy? Try Just for Men Touch of Gray. It'll turn the grumpiest of assholes into a bright, colorful day. Don't be gray. Don't be gray. Now that's strange how much he admires Dr. Gary, and in turn how much Dr. Gary admires you. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? I don't know if Dr. Gary, I don't know if he admires me. I think he likes me. Like, we're friends. There's no question he's my friend. Like, we'll be friends, you know. I value our friendship, but I don't know if Dr. Gary admires me. Be nice if he did. It's not easy being gray. Magic Star. Hi, how are you? I only have $4 on my Google balance. Hi again. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's finish this.
It was Josh from the lab pretending to be me, but they knew it wasn't you. That guy's a pile of shit. What's he doing on there? I mean, he's one of the dumbest people that there ever has been. And
you're welcome to play the.
Look, I'll agree with him. I'm not one of the smartest people to ever live, but I mean, I think that I'm smarter than Gray. I think that cognitively that I would probably outmatch him in almost every way.
The Labs channel, but stay off mine. That content is gold. If you don't super chat, nobody rides for free.
Oh, absolutely. True. He
it
will.
does equal money. I mean, look at my show and look at compared to theirs.
You should hop on her panel and set her straight.
Actually, there's nobody. I haven't seen one nickel on there since. You guys are way more generous to me than any of those people.
Yeah, I think so.
I told you that I donate half to charity and half to Destiny. My two favorite dancers.
What do you mean it was just a parody? What are you talking about? They had a picture of me. They had an account with my name on it. You know, that means they had to create like a Google account like that, you know? So it's not really a parody. You should hop on their panel and set her straight. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to get over there, but I'm just not going to go. They're not going to let me on.
I was trying to think about getting over there, like it's some long walk or something. I was thinking about going over there. I was thinking about hitting the old dusty trail. What does that mean? I was thinking about going over there. I don't know the directions. Even if I found it, I don't know. They're not going to let me up.
You should hop on their panel and set her straight. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to get over there, but
I was just trying to get there, and it's just getting there is not easy. It's not an easy thing. It's like a couple clicks, I'm
just not going to go. They're not going to let me on. I mean, what is it?
I was gone. He actually came into that chat, I guess. I was long gone before that happened.
Look at this. It's just so crazy that people want to sit around and listen to just drivel, like absolutely
drivel.
Nothing related to anything. What a joke. God. What am I supposed to do when I go on there?
Nothing.
I wouldn't have anything nice to say to them. I can tell you that. Plus, I don't.
Oh, really?
I don't see any way to get on there. There's no link or anything.
I don't see any way to get on there.
It's stupid, okay? You don't need to tell me about it. Because I'll just go over and say something, and then they'll go, see? That gray guy, he's mean.
That gray guy, he's mean. He wrote look what he wrote. Go F yourselves.
They want to say, they're just...
He wrote in the chat, go F yourselves. Great.
Losers. People who invent stuff like that have... when I hear about it, it just sort of, then I go over there and I'm angry and then I comment and say, oh, you guys are all losers,
Yeah, that's my favorite.
And then they go, Greg, and they just... People suck, That's just the truth.
How pissed was he?
Wow.
Wow. Now that's funny. Well, nah, he probably likes you. He won't like. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what is he talking about inventing? What is it that I invented? I don't understand that. Can anybody explain that one to me? And I don't know. They probably would have let him up, but I don't know. I wouldn't let him up. Oh, let me show you guys this really quick. Actually, just go to. Hey, Dr. Gary, have you ever seen when he got confronted by the guy in Moscow? It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Mm. Let me see. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
Shit, we'll just hire Josh.
Can this shit just crash already? It's driving me insane. Crash. See, once it crashes, it's like it does better. Who's pretty smart? Gray's smart? Or Gray's pretty smart? Come on. It just won't, like, it's just, I don't know. I think so. It feels like it's going to go down. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Should be better. Well, I admire you too, Dr. Gary. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say. Maladjusted, malamute. What? Am I maladjusted? There were some technical difficulties. I think you're a good guy under your play. I don't play grumpy. Do I play grumpy? Do I seem grumpy? Maybe I am grumpy. I don't know. It's all a show. What's wrong with being snarky? There's nothing wrong with that, is there? I do admire you. I just told you I admire you. But I don't want to date you. It is real. It's absolutely real. I think that that you're missing a difference between grumpy and I think snarky might be the right word. I'm just sarcastic. I don't know if that comes off grumpy. But maybe. Thanks. Thanks, Gabby. Appreciate it. It was Dateline. As a rule, I think it's tacky to talk about money on a show. Just drop a link and let people consider it. Talking about it feels like passing out a plate at church. I'm not dramatic either. I don't think I am. I don't know. I don't care. Now I'm getting grumpy. But I'm not hungry. I'm trying to think. What did I eat for dinner? I had a burrito. That's what I had. I didn't skip anything. I don't need a Snickers. Where is that stupid? Where's that one where Gray runs from? Here we are. Here we go. This is my favorite. This is probably my favorite video of all time. Like of all time. Okay, why are we spinning? Don't be doing that.
Right there. And it filmed right over there like that.
You weren't offering to share? Well, I'll remember that.
Oh, there it is.
Hey.
Oh, what? Oh,
what are you
geez.
doing?
Oh.
That is so funny.
Look at that. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you
I'm
doing?
not going to give you my phone.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Wait, I'm lying. What are you
Who
doing?
are you?
What are you
Tell me
going
who
to
you
do?
are. Come here.
Dude, that guy's got the George Jefferson moving on up to East Side. He's got that the roof is gone. You know what I'm saying? He's got the JFK limo.
Come here.
No.
It's gone, baby.
Well, what are you doing chasing me
You're
around?
trespassing.
Well, I'm just walking up.
I mean, imagine being chased off the property by the little dude from The Hobbit, Schmeagol or whatever his name is.
Public.
No, it's not public. Posted right there. No trespassing.
Well, I came in from over here, though.
Doesn't matter. That's not public.
Okay, well, sorry
you know
about
this is private property.
Well, it's a parking lot.
No, that's
Why
parking
are you
lots
getting
are
really-
private property.
Why are you getting so close?
Because people like you keep turning all this crap into bullshit.
No, I'm doing
and
a true
harassing. No bullshit. You're harassing everyone.
Well, I'm doing it
Well, you're harassing me and my tenants
Well, I
by
apologize.
being here.
All right, I'll take it.
Get
All right.
out of here. What's your name?
Gray's my name.
What is it?
Gray.
Great. What's your last name?
Oh, don't worry about it.
His last name is Hughes. Last name is Hughes.
Go again. You'll get arrested.
Okay. Gee, what a psycho.
Yeah.
A lot of psycho people over here, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You.
That's pretty crazy.
Not really.
Anyways, you can see where the surveillance camera was.
Thank God he was there to show us the surveillance camera.
That was pretty wild.
Not only was he embarrassed, he was scared that guy was going to kick his ass. This guy. He thought this guy was going to kick his ass.
What are you doing?
Who are you?
I'm not going to give you my phone.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Wait, I'm lying.
He's scared. He was scared of that guy.
What are you?
He's like running from him. Dude, the hair would have scared me too. Oh, he was scared big time. I mean, it's like he thinks that Waylon Jennings is going to kick his ass.
What are you
Come
going
here.
to do?
Come here. Come here.
No.
Come here, dude. He knows that he's got him. He's got him pinned up, bro. With nowhere to go. Look at that guy. He's just like. One ring to rule them all.
One ring to rule them all.
Oh, I got.
What's wrong?
Well, what are you doing chasing me
Well, you're
around?
trespassing.
Well, I was walking on public.
No, it's not public. Posted right there. No trespassing.
Well, I came in from over here, though.
Doesn't matter. That's not public.
Okay, well.
Doesn't matter. It's not public.
You
Sorry
know
about
this is private property.
Well, it's a parking lot.
No, that's
Why
parking
are you
lots
getting
are
really-
private property.
Why are you getting so close?
Because
It's a parking lot. Yeah, it's where people park their car to go into their apartment. It's an apartment complex, you numbnut.
people like you keep turning all this crap into bullshit.
No, Keister, he does kind of look like Cyrax a little bit. Shout out to the people. Sorry. Shout out to the people that know who Cyrax is. Don't go look him up, though.
I'm doing a true
harassing.
story.
No, bullshit. You're harassing everyone.
Well, I'm doing it the.
Well, you're harassing me and my tenants
Well, I
by
apologize.
being here.
All right, I'll take it.
Get
All right.
out of here.
This is a landlord taking care of.
What's your name?
Gray's my name.
What is it?
Gray.
Great. What's your last name?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Go up again. You'll get arrested.
Okay. Gee, what a psycho. A lot of psycho people over here, I'll tell you that. That was pretty crazy. Anyways, you can see where the surveillance camera was. That was pretty wild.
It really wasn't. I mean, it was very anticlimactic. He ran like a biatch. Which you should have. You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Whew. Yeah, they probably do get sick of people walking around. But I'm just doing it the right way. Showing you the accurate information. Not the crazy conspiracy stuff.
One more time. Just
This is too good.
Right there. And it filmed right over there like that.
If you listen really, really close, you can hear his ass pucker. That's how scared he got.
Oh, there it is.
Hey.
Oh, well. Oh,
What you
geez.
doing?
Oh,
All the guy said was, hey.
oh,
Give me that.
there it is.
There it is, guys. There's the video camera that captured Brian Koberger's car.
Hey.
Oh, well. Oh,
What you
geez.
doing?
Oh, oh, there it is.
Hey.
Oh, well. Oh,
What you
geez.
doing?
Oh,
Give me that.
oh, there it is.
Hey.
Oh, well. Oh,
What you
geez.
doing?
All he said was, hey. Like, what is he so scared of? Hey.
one ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness, bind them.
Oh,
Give me that. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you
I'm not
doing?
going to give you my phone.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Wait, I'm lying. What are you doing?
Who are you?
What are you
Tell
going
me
to
who
do?
you are. Come here. Come here.
No. I got,
What's wrong?
well, what are you doing chasing me
Well, you're
around?
trespassing.
Well, I'm just walking on public.
No, it's not.
I got,
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
I made a promise, Mr. Frodo. A promise. Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee. And I don't mean to. I don't mean to.
well, what are you doing chasing
Well,
me
you're
around?
trespassing.
Well, I'm just walking on public.
No, it's not public.
Yeah, I think Waylon did ask for his.
Posted right there.
Well,
What are you doing?
I know, the Okie from Muskogee or whatever. I'm sorry.
Who are you?
wait, I'm lying. What are you
Who
doing?
are you?
What are you
Tell
going
me
to
who
do?
you are. Come here.
Wait, I'm lying. What are you
Who
doing?
are you?
How
You
did,
I'm not going to.
how did
Hey.
Grace
Oh,
that ass
oh,
for
geez.
you?
Oh,
Give me that. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you
I'm not
doing?
going to give you my phone.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Wait, I'm lying.
Did he ask him for his phone?
Hey.
Oh, oh,
What are you
geez.
doing?
Oh,
Give me that. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you
I'm not going
doing?
to give you my phone.
Yeah, I don't think he did ask for his phone, did he?
What are you doing? Who are you?
Wait, I'm lying. What are you
Who
doing?
are you?
Talked to like a dog's pooping on his lawn. Kind of.
What are you
Tell me
going
who
to
you
do?
are. Come here. Come here.
No. I got,
What's wrong?
well, what are you doing chasing
Well,
me
you're
around?
trespassing.
Well, I'm just walking on public.
No, it's not public. Posted right there. No trespassing.
Well, I came in from over here, though.
Doesn't matter. That's not public.
I came in from over here, but it's posted right there. No. All right, I'm gonna play here.
Public.
Okay, well,
You
sorry
know
about
this is private property.
Well, it's a parking lot.
No, that's
Why
parking
are you
lots
getting
are
really-
private property.
Why are you getting so close?
Because people like you keep turning all this crap into bullshit.
No, I'm doing
and
a true
harassing.
story.
No,
I'm gonna beat you up.
you're harassing
Well,
everyone.
I'm doing it the.
Well, you're harassing me and my tenants
Well, I
by
apologize.
being here.
All right, I'll take it.
Get
All right.
out of here. What's your name?
Gray's man.
Jonah Hill. Let me guess. I'm Jonah Hill. Who's gonna? I don't want to be Jonah Hill. What? Oh my god! I don't care if you love Jonah Hill. How is Dr. Gary going to be Vince Vaughn and I'm going to be Jonah Hill? Jonah Hill, Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn's like 6'6". I'm 6'3". I'm taller than Dr. Gary. Man, that's rough. Well, I can see how Lucy thinks of me.
What is it?
Great.
Great.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Show up again. You'll get arrested.
I would have been less insulted by you could have said John Candy and I would have been less offended.
Okay. Gee, what a psycho. A lot of psycho people over here, I'll tell you that. That was pretty crazy. Anyways, you can see where the surveillance camera was. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, I'm a regular James Arnaz. He's like 6'9". I'm telling you. Well, it's just he's like a fat, short guy. You know. I'm not saying that he can't. He's like a good actor. I'm not saying he's not a good actor, but Vince Vaughn.
Whew. Yeah, they probably do get sick of people walking around.
You think?
But I'm just doing it the right way. Showing you the accurate information. Not the crazy conspiracy stuff. Dude. Creepy.
But like this is, I don't want this guy. I'm just saying, like, come on. I don't care how much weight he's lost. Did you ever see him in War Dogs? Here, look at this. Hold on. That's who you want. That's who you want me to be played by. A thinner John Candy? Oh my Lord, dude. The chat is roasting. How quickly they turn, I'm telling you, man. He might be slimmer now, but I mean, this is his, I mean, I find him very attractive. You find Jonah Hill attractive. Vince Vaughn and Jonah Hill. I mean, you might as well have said that Dr. Gary can be played by Arnold Schwarzenegger and I can be played by Danny DeVito. He's not, I mean, stop sending me, I don't care. He's, dude. Being thinner than John Candy isn't exactly a vote of confidence. It's like, well, you know, you're thinner than Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. Thank you. Tonight is my night. Yeah, Vince Vaughn is like a normal looking dude. Jonah Hill? I don't want to be played by Seth Rogen either. I don't want to be. I mean, come on. Now you guys are just messing with me. This is what happens. Tom Cruise. You want me to be played by Zach Galifianakis? Why? Like, why? Why Zach Galifianakis? It's just that it's not that they're not good enough. I mean, Mark Ruffalo. I don't think anybody would ever play me in a movie because they're never going to make a movie about me. It's not something I think about, but if they did, it would probably be, I don't know. I'd probably be played by Denzel Washington.
Who walks up to people like that? It's so weird. You know what I mean? That guy's a nut job right there. Who the hell walks right up to somebody's face?
You could see Zach Galifianakis.
I mean, I thought it was just.
Why Seth Rogen? I don't look like any of those guys.
It's an apartment complex, parking area.
So Dr. Gary gets Mark Ruffalo and I get Jonah Hill. It's hog shit. But what? I know who would play Seth, but I'm not going to say.
No, he didn't touch me or anything, but I wasn't sure. For a minute, I just thought he was like joking around. It's so weird when you're not prepared for even thinking about like that. You're not really sure what people are up to. So
I told you I would want. I like Cole Hauser. Cole Hauser would be good. I like Cole Hauser. It's good. I want Denzel. Kevin James. Like, why do you keep picking fat guys?
No, that's why it's funny because right then I was thinking, I wonder if that's
Danny
what like.
Okay. I'm gonna have a 85-year-old Guatemalan man play me.
Ethan was like, because you're just not really ready. You're just sort of what?
I like Cole Hauser's good.
I thought he was like somebody that recognized me and was goofing around for a second. So you sort of wonder if that's what he was like. You have a pause. You're just kind of. Then you realize the guy's just crazy. A crazy loon. Yeah, it's weird. So that was pretty freaky. Yeah, I don't know if is it, you know, I guess.
Yeah, I'd rather have Denzel play me. I don't see color, folks. You got to understand that.
Apartment complexes, maybe, or private property. You wanted to take my phone? Jesus.
No, Kevin James is not. I don't look like Kevin James. Well, a young Denzel. I don't look like The Rock either. But plus he's a bad. Gives a shit. What's wrong with being white?
He's not getting my phone.
Dr. Gary, you're getting like the best. You're getting Ruffalos and Vaughns and I don't know who else. Christian Bale. I do not look like Kevin James.
Yeah. I don't know who that guy was.
Kevin James, who's also short and fat. Oh yeah, dude, we're friggin' dead ringers. Like here, let me just I'll show you. Him and I look, we're almost twins if you think about it. I never even noticed this. Wow. I never noticed this before. This is crazy. I mean, you're right. When you're right, you're right. I mean, I just never knew that Kevin James and I. Yeah. Oh, really? Now, once I take the hat off, I can see it even more. How is he? What do you mean? He's a looker. I think Kevin James is hot. Like what? You guys picked the worst people. Jonah Hill. This is bullshit. I agree. Chris Stapleton. Okay, well, let's look at. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I look like him either. Yeah, I got you, Magic Star. I look like Zach Galifianakis. No, I'm not Googling young John Candy. I'll never in my life. I made that rule many years ago. Had nothing to do with you. I said I'll never Google a young John Candy. It's just a rule of mine. So I can't. Just not gonna happen. Dom DeLuise. Okay, so if Kevin James, okay, So glad I came on tonight. No, they are being serious, Dr. Gary. Trust me, they are. And you're right. Nobody's suggesting anyone for you that would hurt your esteem. That's correct. You're not being compared to a friggin' Jonah Hill, Zach Galifianakis. Zach Galifianakis. Oh, yeah. It's uncanny. Holy shit. You guys are right. Right on the money with this one, guys. Good job. I don't know what else to say. God, doppelganger. I'm not Googling a young John Candy. It's not happening. Never in my life. I'm not doing it. Yeah, you may love him, but I don't look like him. I just don't look like him. I don't know what you want me to do. Brad Pitt for Dr. G. Okay, cool. What was the other stupid one that was brought up? Look at him, too. Put all this bull crap to bed right now.
Rhinoceros.
I don't look like Chris Pratt. I don't look like. I'll block you. I do not want to see a picture of a young John Candy. Do not. I'm telling you, I don't want to see a picture of a young John Candy. If anybody sends me a picture of a young John Candy, they're blocked permanently, forever. It's done. Yeah, I look like Jack Black. I just don't look like them. I'm not going to play anybody because I'm not going to be in a friggin' movie. Jack Black. Okay. Kevin James. I think Cole Hauser's good. I do look like myself. That's true. I don't know. I don't look like anybody. I certainly don't look like Jonah Hill. No, I didn't find the word. I just found the recent picture of him. I don't know. I don't know. No, Chris Pratt isn't insulting, but Aaron Paul with lifts. Billy Jack Tom. I don't look like Jack Black either. Yeah, absolutely. Mark Ruffalo is very good looking. There's no question about it. Mark Ruffalo, super good looking. Okay, well, I will be in therapy from now on.
Right there. And it filmed right over there like that. So there it is.
Hey.
Oh, what? Oh,
What are you
jeez.
doing?
Oh, I'm
Ladies and
What are you doing?
What are you?
You guys have a
Lab
good
After
night.
Dark is starting shortly.
I wouldn't choose anybody. I would choose myself.
Lab After Dark is starting soon. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Right. Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to feed, but whatever, you know.
What's the point in causing big ruckus?
Live After Dark starts now.